Hi, my name is Jack Dempsey and I'm a partner with Pretium Solutions. Thank you for joining our video blog today. Today we're going to talk about how do you get your employees to truly delight the customer. How do you train them for customer delight? You know, and often when we think about this customer delight, we think about what our employees must say to create customer delight. Customer delight is created in how we listen and then respond, not how we respond and then listen. I can only delight you if I find out what it takes to delight you. If I find out what you want and what you need and I cater to that. See, customers want two things. They want their practical need met and they want an emotional need met. So if I can meet your practical and emotional need, I can delight you as a customer. So what I need to do is I need to learn to listen and ask the right questions before I just speak out an answer. Before I tell you about what I want to tell you, I need to make sure it's exactly what you want. I need to have a laser focus to what you personally need, not what people in general need and not why people generally buy or use our product. But to delight you, I must give you an experience that talks to you and talks to you personally. And that's what delighting the customer is always about. It's what can we do to delight the customer. Now, one of the great companies that talk about doing it, and they do it well, is Disney. They delight the customer. They set up an experience to delight the customer. And so what we find is that Disney experience becomes an experience that people want in other places besides Disney. So you think your competition is your competition across the street, but it's not. It may be a Disney experience that's your competition. So delighting the customer may be a much bigger thing for your company than you could ever possibly imagine, because people are comparing now across company experiences, across industry experiences, on how you're doing, not just to your direct competitors. It's no longer good enough to be better than your competitor. You've got to be out there against all competitors, against the general experience. Where do you have the best experience? I was recently in an Apple store. All the other stores in the mall seemed to be dead except Apple was busy. Why? What about the experience at Apple was so great? You know, I bought an Apple MacBook Pro and I asked the guy, I said, "Are you on commission?" And he looked at me and he said, "If I was on commission, you would have bought a 15-inch instead of a 13-inch. I thought that was an interesting comment back, but I was delighted of how they treated me because they really looked and listened to what I was going to use a computer for, and then they made their recommendation. He was talking to me about how I use it, not about his product and what it does, but about what it does for me and how I was going to use it traveling, how I was going to use it for business, and how my business would grow by using it. That's what was important. That is the delight factor. It's focused and laser focused on that individual customer, that individual person standing in front of you with their own individual needs, their own individual practical need, their own individual emotional need. And that's how you cater to people. Whether it's in a crowd and I stop and I talk to you and I lean a little bit forward and I give you eye contact and I use an open body posture and I say, "How may I help you?" And I truly listen. The lighting comes from the listening and then responding, not from the quick response, even product knowledge. You need those things, but it's how I listen that's going to set my use of those up. My name's Jack Dempsey, and I'm with Pretium Solutions, and thank you for joining my video blog today. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.